what does platform mean? I think it's one of those buzzwords, and from a consumer perspective, it's about how do you create experiences that aren't specific to opening an account, moving money, transferring money, and so I think this is really important around what does a platform first mean to a consumer. And one of those examples would be financial wellness. So there is a real concern right now about how can you people be financially well? How do they understand what it means to save money today so you feel more financially secure tomorrow?
When you think about the role of banks, the role they play in people's lives, helping them manage their money better, helping them plan for their future, helping them actually provide for their children, helping them achieve their dreams and ambitions around things like buying a home or starting a business. No better industry is ripe to become a platform player also. How we can actually do that, but do it in partnering with other providers so that the customer doesn't have to go and search all the ancillary services for themselves in buying a home, but actually they have a one-stop shop to go to say, I want to buy a home. The bank will provide the finance, but they'll have a set of partners through the ecosystem that can help me transact and execute that process in a seamless way. That's banking as a platform. I think it's the future.
The idea of being a platform and connecting you to lots of different services where they become a recommendation type engine, I'm not sure that it makes sense for the bank to do. And the reason I say that is, again, you're in the lead generation game. And the lead generators are the experts of that, are the price comparison sites. That's where you go at the moment today if you want to switch a product. They've got the supply side sewn up and they've also got the demand side. And these sites have millions of visits every single month, specifically for people that are looking to switch. If you're in your banking app, you're there because you want to bank. You're not there to shop. There's also a question around the unit economics of that model. And are banks that have to spend several £100s acquiring a customer really the best place to provide a service that's going to generate, dozens of pounds in product commissions?
We very much believe that in being a service utility, that is where we want to go strategically, and we believe that's where the value will be for us as a business. Now, how wide does that go, and how much of that is about banking, how much of that is into utilities, how much of that is into, vouchers to go and get £2 off your kind of pint of beer in your local Wetherspoons? I don't think anyone knows the answer to that. So we have launched a partnership with the FinTech Bud through FD Ather to explore some of those concepts.
Like maybe you go to Spotify if you think about music, you should go to N26 to think about banking, and you can only do that if you have all the information you need to take your next financial decision. And that's where this banking as a platform, or basically open banking, comes into play, where in the long term there are opportunities to also integrate your other basically bank account functionalities or features and the deposits you're having at other banks into this ecosystem. So you really have all your finances in one place.
It's much better to partner with the players who is investing into expertise with specific segments, and these marketplaces would help you to benefit actually, because all this PSD2 regulation, PSD2 capabilities helping to create this ecosystem with partners, not against but with partners.
I think that the future of the whole of commerce is probably collaboration. I can't imagine that any one company will have all of the skills and technologies and the ability to do everything to serve customer needs. So I think it becomes more and more important about how do you build the core skills to collaborate, innovate, make connections and deliver quickly.
I think the perception of ownership of the platform really plays back to who the customer has the relationship with. And I think the banks have a huge risk that if they don't get ahead of this and really understand how to create platform services, how to play in the ecosystem, how to partner to create value-added service for customers, then they will become utilities. They will stop having the relationship with the customer and somebody else will own the platform. That does not have to be the way.